Hi, Adam.
G'day, Grant. How you going?
Very well, thank you for asking. Welcome to the Virtual Review, Season 2, Episode 11.
Wow, how did we make it this far?
I don't know, that's Episode 11 all up. That's not Episode 11 of Season 2.
Oh, you had me confused at Season 2, actually.
Yeah, settle down, mate. It's just first episode of Season 2. We're back. No one asked for it. Yeah,
But
someone
we're here
did.
anyway.
Someone did. Veer did. Veer got in touch with us. This is the most popular 360 video platform online. Go check it out. They gave us some goodies to give away. Adam,
They did.
look at these spectacles that they gave us.
Incredible.
So these, you don't even
It's
need a
cardboard.
box. You can just slip said spectacles onto your phone. And bloody hell, I'm in virtual reality.
Are you watching yourself in virtual reality?
They're the only videos to watch in virtual reality, Adam.
Awesome.
So we have these box glasses to give away.
Yeah,
and
like cardboard type thing with the V logo on it. They're pretty cool.
you pretty much fit any phone in them. This slips on any phone, so
Yep.
as long as you can play 360 on your phone, you can sort of enjoy it with a headset or spectacles on.
So how would we get one if we wanted one?
I think I would email us at tvrgiveaway@gmail.com.
That's the one. What do they have to do?
I would tell us what is your favourite Gear VR game or app that we should be reviewing.
And why? Why is it your favourite? So tell us a little bit about why you like it so much.
In no less than 3,000 words. And-
Or 10 will be fine. Whatever. One sentence, two sentences.
And we'll go through the emails. There's probably bound to be 6,000 to 7,000.
Yeah, well,
And
we'll get our assistant onto it.
Yes, all of our assistants. We'll get a room of assistants onto it.
Yeah.
And we'll get these out. If you'd like some boxes or some spectacles, thank you very much for Veer giving it up. And we'll get them to you as promptly as possible. We've only got a small selected few, so...
It's probably one for each audience member there, actually.
So the sooner you get in, the better.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Adam.
Yeah, cheers.
Did you enjoy your break?
I did. What have I been doing? I've been busy hard back at work after the Christmas break, and
Not playing virtual reality.
well, I hadn't been up until this week when you told me to check out Dead and Buried.
Dead and Buried, a great title for a zombie game, as Dead and Buried is actually a fantastic zombie movie from the early 80s with a young Robert Englund before he was Freddy Krueger,
I had
playing
no
the part
idea.
of a hokey redneck. Yes.
Cool. Have you got the
Recommend it.
DVD?
I do.
I might have to borrow it off you.
Dead and Buried, I highly recommend the movie. Now let's talk about the game, Dead and
Sure.
Buried.
Yeah, I had a blast with this. This is, it felt like the whole production values had just stepped up a notch from everything we'd played last season. Maybe apart from something like Land's End, that's got just beautiful production, but the graphical quality, the responsiveness of the controls, everything was just really, really glued together as a cohesive title.
Yep, it's a handsome, good-looking game.
It
And
really is.
I feel like we kind of went that way with the first season to touch on more of the demos and the quick little applications
Sure.
where hopefully we can start digging into the bigger games this season.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
this, although it's, just 2 rooms for you to do a never-ending horde in,
Yep.
it does feel like a complete game. It's got everything you need.
Yeah.
Along with the single player, and we had a bit of a go on multiplayer.
We did, yeah. So without skipping too far ahead, what the game actually is your feet are planted, so you can't actually move around, and you've just got hordes of cowboy zombies coming at you. You have to shoot them all, and the waves get stronger and more plentiful as you go, and just survive as long as you can.
Probably the first game we reviewed where the hand controller is your gun.
Yeah. Yep.
So you will need a hand controller for this game, I do believe.
Doesn't work with a regular control. I looked at a couple of reviews online, and a few people have complained about that. So only get this if you've got the Gear VR hand controller.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth complaining. Get yourself the
Yeah.
hand controller and start
Definitely.
firing your 6-shooter off. It's very responsive. I've always had troubles ever since we moved from the old gun systems with the old, are they CRT TVs?
Yes, yep.
They were always so spot on, like the old
Super
Time
accurate,
Crisis and
yeah.
Point Blank. ever since we moved to, like, I played a lot of zombie games, shooter games with the Wii and the Lite remote. It just wasn't as accurate, and I get that with using this as well. Like,
Yeah.
the idea's there. It's close enough for it not to be too annoying.
Yeah.
But if you want to get in there and be accurate,
Yeah, but
there's not much chance.
they do a good job of counteracting that too. Like you've got your laser sight out of your gun, which is kind of a bit of a parody of, you know, like you're in this Western theme, and then everyone's got a laser sight on their gun and stuff. But it's, you know, it's comical.
Yeah.
But it does give you that. Okay, I can see where I'm aiming. You can go for the headshots. And we talked about this before, but I really got the feeling that they were heavily inspired by Time Splitters. The way the environments look, the animations,
the character design,
very, very beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah,
that was
the
one of my
colour,
favourite.
like, because it's nice and bright. It pops.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So,
which is kind of impressive because it's such a brown and dusty environment, but it's still nice and bright.
There's a lot of really nice little touches in there. And
while we're still on the controller as well, it's probably the only shortcomings I had with the game is that the calibration of the pistol was off all the time. Like, in between each level, I'd have to recalibrate that pistol.
I had the same problems with that, and you'll see that when you watch our playthrough of the game as well. So I think the thing that was causing it was the reload action, which is you turn the gun, rotate it to the side, and then as you rotate it back, it seems like it's a hardware limitation, I think, just with the hand controller, the 3 degrees of freedom just staying in sync with where it is in the world. And yeah, I noticed I was constantly, in between every single round, I was recalibrating it, and you had the same problems as I did, so...
But nonetheless, it didn't hamper my enjoyment of the game.
No,
Once those zombies are really hoarding on you and you're, like, quickly reloading your gun and trying to plant six bullets in all of them. Are you counting your bullets as you go, Adam?
I'm trying to, but in the later rounds, it's just so hectic. You're just shooting and reloading and shooting and reloading.
Yeah, so you've just got hordes of zombies, and then occasionally you've got sniper zombies. Oh, yeah. Are they zombies as well?
Yeah, I assume so,
yeah, zombie snipers.
Yeah.
And I didn't get any further than any enemies like that. Just drunken redneck zombies and snipers.
Yeah, me either. I think I got maybe wave 10 or 11 on the alley mode. And I think the snipers just get more aggressive and more powerful, and there's just more and more zombies to kill.
And you're setting the new standard, episode 1 of season 2, and you've topped the top score on both the saloon and the back alley.
I wasn't going to bring it up, but since you did, I needed to get my own back. You wiped the floor with me last season, so this time it's time to go Team Adam.
So in the background, we would have played the single mode each. I think Adam did the saloon, I did the alley.
That's right.
And then we did multiplayer online. Same deal as normally when we play multiplayer. Couldn't find anyone else online. But once we both logged on at the same time, we were both there, synced up nice and tight, and it felt fair. It felt like it played fair. There was no lag or anything like that.
Super impressed by just how clean this online experience was. We were in the same room as each other and did not notice any lag. Like, I could hear your sound, you could hear mine, and it just seemed like it was really super tight. Never felt cheated or anything like that. And for a game that's based on how fast you can draw and aim up, that's a really impressive achievement.
Yeah, it could have went really wrong.
Yes, as we've seen with some others.
And so that online game is simply high noon. You stand in the middle of the street of a western town and wait for the bell to ring and grab your 6-shooter, and whoever fires off first and hits wins.
It. Yep.
So great sharp sound design as well. The zombies sound great. The gunshots are nice and sharp.
The laser sight aiming up.
Remind me a bit of Splinter Cell, because I've been playing that later. And there's lots of
I'm getting that.
night vision goggles that make that sound.
Of course.
Premium game. Would highly recommend.
And it was free, wasn't it? I think it was free.
Good question.
Let's say this game was free. I'm sure it was free.
It's on you. If anyone goes to buy it.
All right, blame me. Don't ask my credit card details though.
I don't remember paying a lot for it.
Yeah,
and there's so much zombie content on Gear VR that this is the premium one.
Yeah, this is the one to go for. And developed by Oculus too, so it looks like they're stepping it up. They're saying hey guys, here's the production values you can get out of the Gear VR. Let's all step up our game and see if we can create some content like this. That's the feeling I got, that they were saying to other developers, this is what you can do with the platform.
Setting the bar.
Yeah.
They've set it well. Well, next week we will be back, of course. It'd be a bit weird just to do one episode of the second season. But we'll be back with an app next week. We're going to try Paint VR.
Yeah, this is an interesting one. I'm pretty non-artistic, so I might struggle with this. More autistic than artistic.
No offense to the autistic fans we have. Maybe offense. To
Yeah,
them,
maybe some.
So, sorry, I skipped ahead, but I recommend this game top notch.
Yeah,
if you go
I
get
loved it.
VR, play this game.
I'll definitely play it again.
Not a lot to it, but what it offers is enough.
It's great. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Fantastic. That wraps our first episode of the second season of the Virtual Review. We'll be back next week with Paint VR. Thank you for joining us. And thank you, Veer. Get in touch with us if you'd like some box goggles or some spectacles from Veer. Thank you. That email address is in the info box. tvrgiveaway@gmail.com.
That's the one. Thanks heaps, guys.
Bye. This episode of the Virtual Review was brought to you by SENSEIMMERSE. Immerse your senses in a new reality.